Yeah, hi.
Hey!
Hi, I'm here for the new PUBG weather report. So we're looking at the entire map of Miramar.
Never been done before.
Never been done before, never. So you can see the plane coming up here. One thing that I've been most interested about coming over to Miramar is E-United. With Troglodytes taking over Chumacera, their usual position here is now a little less strong for them, too much population around the area. And so generally what we've been seeing in scrims up until now is E-United now take water treatment and cruise to Valle. However, there was already a number of teams around this area here. Obviously TSM and Hacienda, but there's of course Black Tigers as well as Systematicos also in that area. And from scrims, I know we can only take so much from it, but already we've been seeing a lot of conflict in the area. So I think that is the one place that we're going to want to look at the very top of the game for initial conflict here.
Well, out of curiosity, if we're talking about scrims even just a little bit, how has E-United been doing with this new drop spot? At least yesterday I heard they may have a few results there.
Yeah, they've won 2 of the 3 Miramar games yesterday. So if anything, that shows that it's a really good drop spot for them. We're really going to have to see how TSM, Systematicos, and Black Tiger really play around it, because as I mentioned already, there is a big chance for fighting, especially where it's first circle all the way to the north. So that really does mean that all this area, you know what? Back to you guys. It's already fighting going on.
Well, big plays coming out from E-United right off the bat. Thank you so much, Cameron, once again for giving us a little heads up on things to look out here for.
Looks like Synergy is going to be able to get out of this moderately for free here. You can see they just took, just a handful of points of damage, though. That car is losing a bit of a tire. Now, a big problem with a lot of the teams taking that late rotation is that they're going to lose that spot to play out of. And TSM, is this going to be their time to shine? Start and pick up some damage here into Systematico. 2 kills already to show for this match.
A lot of teams trying to send it right past each other, and right now Systematicos is going to be the one that's taking the most amount of damage right now. 2 kills already in the bag for TSM. They got to hold down their compound. They are on the very southern edge of the circle. They do have E-United posted up on the street just on the other side of Fiumba, also taking that high ground early as we see Black Tigers trying to send it a little bit further in. Systematicos down to just 1. You can see Silzen trying to take those shots, but fortunately not landing just yet if you're a Systematicos fan.
And what's left of some Compound C teams really just trying to grab for cover. Black Tiger badly damaged, but you've got 2 members of SSG here. Oldless actually starting to push ahead. I'm not even sure if Black Tiger realizes how much damage they're or trouble they're in right now. They've got to know as they are losing 2 here to Oldless.
This is going to be a big proving moment for Fiumba here if they can turn this around after getting that late game position. Hikerman will try to send it. He's going to get spotted out by Snakers, though, as you can see in the kill feed. Corsac actually doing damage as a Snake will get 1 from Fiumba, down to 3. Adam going to send it over to the shack. Exex is already there. He's got the grenade prime. Doesn't matter. Snakers. Balefrost actually going to clean him up as Oath just maintains court over everything happening to the north side.
And Corsac was spotted out, this time though by TSM, and you can see they've got watchful eyes on every part of Fiumba's compound, but 14 seconds until the blue starts to move, and none of these teams are near the zone, so a choice needs to be made. Do you stop, fight, go for kills, or do you think about where you're going next?
Halo. Just trying to see where Fiumba goes, and here you go. He's going to get the knock on to DraftKings here, but he's going to get traded out by Shrimzy, because once again, Soniqs has a compound, dead center circle. They've got nothing but time to look around and see what they can see. They will find 1 from TSM, but Luke 12 will survive. Fiumba should be able to get the res once again. Pretty scary stuff here. As we see, DraftKings gets spotted out and finished off. Silzen going to lay the smoke down, take a little bit of blue damage for his trouble. Circle pops, and it's right on top of Soniqs, the only compound. Actually, that's not true. 300 still has a compound in play here, but Soniqs just vibing. We'll see what Oath decides to do. We'll see what Synergy decides to do. The terrain up there, I'm not sure who's going to have vision on what. Really, all the high ground is kind of to the south, and everybody's going to have to leave there soon.
This is going to be a cascading effect. We've got 24 players alive, but really only 7 people are in a healthy position inside the zone. So even if Oath takes a move, SSG have to as well. Synergy, has to take a move. Troglodytes Exex, he's still up as well, and so is Luke 12 down to the south. So depending on who goes first, we might see another team try and follow late. And it looks like SSG is going to be the first to make a move, but unfortunately hit a rock.
Oh, Keenan, that's not the rock you wanted to hit. Roth will get flushed out. Keenan going to go down as well. Sharp shot, I think the last one up for SSG as Soniqs just rips them apart, and SSG Snakers will be the one that does the honors. Sharp shot goes down, and look, Oath actually Relo. They send Relo in early, and he's actually found a spot for the time being. Meanwhile, 300 still hasn't made their move just yet. Honey Badger just knocking on the door.
Yeah, Honey Badger creeping out alone. You know, Shinboy kind of out in the water, offering some support at far, really giving him that information. But Honey Badger not going to bust in that door just yet. I mean, that's too much of a risk, and you can see Neferhor and the rest of 300 starting to apply that pressure, but Dignitas deciding this is going to be the compound that we're sharing. Running the gamut that other teams might push out to the south, but look at this. 300, I actually think that starting to struggle just a bit here. Of course, as I say that, Honey Badger taken out real quick.
Meanwhile, Soniqs are just hitting every single shot that they take. They do finally take a loss here as H-Win will get knocked by Relo, but Oath lose 2 in their rotation. Snakers and Relo still up. Synergy have not left their compound just yet. Dignitas does get finished off. That's great news for 300. They don't take any, they don't suffer any casualties, any losses there for having to deal with those 2 remaining snakes. Luke 12, meanwhile, has been spotted out. Soniqs, oh, yeah, he's going to hit almost every shot. Come on, Shrimsy.
I mean, there you go, right? You're losing all your solos now, and that also frees up Synergy to slightly move back in closer to the zone. But they do need to still be worried about Oath in that shack. Still kind of in a good position for the circle as well. Now, 20 seconds until the zone closes. We'll see where Phase 7 takes us. If Soniqs, given the central position, they're still going to have circle luck with this next rotation. I mean, it would have to be an insanely hard shift to just barely get them out of here. But Luke 12, he's been spotted. There's no hope for him here.
He gets a little boot, but the last one will do it. Mime will get credit for that one as Luke does go down, but that's a lot of utility, and look at the circle shift. Come on. Who says Soniqs get circle luck? It never happens. Not once, as they are definitely know that their south side is cleaned up. Now, they are going to spread out. They're going to leave this compound. It's still a lot of work left to do for the Soniqs here, as, you know, you still got 300 with 3 up. Both have 2. Synergy as well with all 4. 32 kills and 1 chicken dinner in the bag already for Soniqs. Let's see if they can make it 2, as Synergy still hop into their vehicles, all tires present and accounted for. They're trying to figure out how they want to approach this. Looks like their only shot is going to be from the western side.
I mean, you just got to send it.
Yeah, I mean, where? There's nowhere to send it. I mean, look at this. It's just an absolute firing line. Soniqs cleaning up right now. They've made it 10 kills. Paragua Shoot gets up there. Ali RV is going to go down, but there you go. Done and dusted. Synergy never had a shot.
Now, Synergy knew exactly where Oath was, and I think that they were a little too afraid to engage. Try to take their chance to push Soniqs compound, hoping if they stopped short, they could play from that on foot. The problem was Soniqs still had eyes on that rotation, as we saw punished entirely. Now, 300, again, still has not moved to zone, just a bit on the edge. Are we going to see the same thing happen as they get into a vehicle, send Neferhor first to try and send it? There comes that blue damage from Soniqs. It's being punished, but Snakers helping them out as well.
Snakers will land some shots in there, but Mime will be the one that collects the kills. He will go down as Snakers will find an opening here, but 14 kills in the bag for Soniqs right now. Vox still alive for 300. He's got a little bit of a smoke wall to work with. He's got a rock in a lake. That is all Vox has remaining available to him. Snakers and Relo still have a ridge line, but the circle is going to eventually have to force them in. They can still work from this while they can, but it looks like Mime will get rezzed here by Shrimsy. Soniqs will be back up 4 strong.
I mean, the best thing that could have happened for either 300 or Oath was that Mime got flushed here, and they could have potentially found a second knock onto one of these teams. But with Soniqs 4 up, I think we might have our potential second chicken dinner winner.
One thing. Oh, there you go. Vox will actually find Snakers. As Snakers may be overextending a little bit here. The Rock of Fire as the Molotovs landing everywhere except onto Vox. Shrimsy will be the one to do the damage there and get the final kill. As Relo will hide behind his little ridge here. Maybe just send it to the blue. Yeah, done. Soniqs will win, but they'll only get 15 kills. They never would have gotten 16. Relo won't have it.
respect my mind or die from last shower. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.